We're here with Savannah and Dione to answer some of your questions about being a puppy raiser.
Okay. So Dione, can you tell me what got you interested in puppy raising?
I actually took a marching band trip with Abby Hill, and she talked about the work that she does the whole way out there and the whole way back, and the whole time we were there. She's so passionate about what she does, and I thought it was just the coolest thing. I thought the way that this program impacts everyone is just amazing. And so I was so excited when she got puppies, and we were really, really looking forward to trying to help and participate in this program.
Awesome. And how many puppies have you raised?
We've only raised one.
The one baby.
So far, yeah.
So the next question, are you currently raising a puppy?
I'm not.
We're not, but we love him.
No. We'll always love him.
The cutest.
Yeah.
What is a typical day in the life of a puppy raiser like?
It was really fun to figure that out because I have another yellow lab of my own who's my pet, and I kind of incorporated his day with her day. So, you know, they would both get up at the same time. When he was really a little puppy, he had to get up way more often, but they would get up in the morning together and they would have breakfast together, and then every time that I fed him we would do a little training before he ate, just so that, you know, I had his attention. And then throughout the day, if I was working from home, if I noticed he was looking for some attention, it was a great time to do some puppy training with him. It was just like having a regular dog, but there was so much more that I could do with him because I was actually trained on, you know, things that I could work with him to make him a really good service dog. So, I mean, we would take walks, and our walks would be really, you know, much more focused than letting him wander around. It was much more interactive. So it's a really interactive experience with the puppy, like much more so than I've had raising my pet dog.
Very interesting. Was there like a favorite place of yours to do public access with him?
My most common spot to bring him was just the grocery store, and he was always really good there. I would just bring him, and he never really looked for attention, but he was always really kind of excited to see, you know, that he was out and that we were doing something fun.
What is your favorite thing about puppy raising?
The camaraderie of it. Like I absolutely loved going to public access classes and to see the people who are actually training dogs themselves, and then the puppy raisers that are training puppies to go to be with someone. And you know, it was a very cool dynamic because it was really fun to see where we were and where he was hopefully going to go, and how much, you know, these puppies make an impact on people's lives. It's amazing to see it, and I absolutely loved the public access. I thought it was phenomenal.
And what do you think the most challenging part was?
Probably in the beginning, getting up in the middle of the night so many times with him. The way that Abby trained us to train them to go outside to go to the bathroom is so effective. You know, he really never had issues ever going to the bathroom in the house, but it was the consistency of taking him out every half an hour and just making sure he knew where he was supposed to be. And so even in the middle of the night, he was always very good. October was so good about, you know, he would just give a little whimper and I would say, oh, you know, just scoot him right outside. And it was, you know, he was really good about it. But I like my sleep. You know, the first couple of weeks for me is like having a newborn, but you know, that he learned very quickly, and I learned very quickly not to give him too much water at night.
Yes,
so,
you learned that too. Have there been any surprises along the way?
The biggest surprise was I didn't expect to get so much love from him. He was always with me, you know what I mean? Like he would always be on my lap or at my feet or follow me around, and even much more so than my pet dog. You know, I mean, my pet, well, she just needs her own time and she'll wander away, and Sometimes I don't even know where she is, but I always knew where he was. He was always right there with me, and or if not with me, with my son Luke. You know, he really wanted to be close to somebody. So I think that was really surprising for me, because he felt even more like he was really a true companion.
What was the most fun experience you had with him?
Oh my gosh, he, I think, is just such a fun dog to play with. Like, he loves to play fetch, and that was really, really fun. I absolutely love to play with him. He just is so happy, you know, just his consistency with playing fetch. Like, he will bring you something, and then, you know, he's letting you know he wants to play with you. He was always up for interaction, up for playing. So that was really fun for me.
What would you say the balance was between like work and play for him?
For him, he knew when the gentle leader went on, he was working. So, you know, if there were times where he did not want to do anything, you know, if we were doing some training, you put the gentle leader on, and he knew that meant we have to work. I have to focus, or I have to behave, you know, like I can't just run rampant. So I would really try to you know, when we went for walks where he had to behave on the street, the gentle leader was on, and that meant work for him. But, you know, in the yard, when he was just on his leash and he just was trying to get some energy out, that was play.
Did your puppy become a service dog once their training was completed?
He did not. He really, he went to you, obviously, and I know your mom is going to continue to do therapy dog training with him, because he just loves to be pet. He loves to be with people. I think really that's his true calling. And I think that there's some times where he just feels like, not today, you know, I don't want to do that today. Like, he's, you know, I took him to an event at the high school, and the next day we had to go to Home Depot. It was our public access class, and he was tired. He just didn't want to be at the Home Depot that day. So, you know, I think really for him to be, you know, day after day to be a service dog, I think for him, he would not be able to live up to that standard, because I know it's a really high bar that is set for service dogs. And I think those dogs are amazing. But I think for October, he really likes to just love people and just give them comfort. And so I think, you know, he kind of showed us his direction, and I still think he's going to do amazing things. And I think that's going to be a perfect fit for him.
So what can you tell people who might be afraid they would become too attached and not want to give the puppy up after the raising?
I've never done this, and I am an absolute dog lover, and I really thought I'm going to be so attached to this dog. And there's times, you know, that I absolutely miss him. Knowing that he was going to your family, like, made all the difference in the world to me, because I knew he was going to be loved. And so just knowing that where the puppy's going, you know, when your dog that you raise is going to its purpose, you know that dog is going to be loved. And that's kind of the greatest gift that you can receive. So
awesome. It's really special.
Oh.
Is there anything else you would like future puppy raisers to know?
If you get into this program and you can actually see it and be engaged and involved in it, like, you will be amazed. You will be amazed at, like, what is happening that people don't even, you know, realize. Like, they see a service dog. Like, I would see a service dog and I would say, oh my gosh, like, I so want to pet that dog, because everybody just wants to pet a dog. But, like, when you actually learn about, you know, what these dogs are doing and how much they help people, and, you know, what life is like for them and for their owners and for their families and for everyone around them, it's incredible. And your eyes will be opened, like, how amazing this really is. This whole process really is, and just grateful to be part of it.
Okay. I have one more question. Going back to, we know he didn't cut it as a service dog.
Yeah.
Was that disappointing to you?
I was sad because I felt like that was my job. That was my responsibility, but to create this in him. But just like when you raise your kids, you know, they're going to be who they're going to be, and they're going to find what makes them ultimately happy. So, you know, I think Octo definitely let us know that he really couldn't do service every day. So I think that it was really refreshing for me to actually recognize that all I did was really kind of help him find his way. And so it wasn't disappointing.
For sure.
And I'm so happy he's with you.
So are we.
I'm so happy. It's good.
Come here, buddy.
There's my baby. Oh, October. Hi, bud.
Who's that?
Like, I don't even know your voice anymore, lady.
Well,
Oh.
apparently he was about to get some peanut butter, so he's
Oh.
not interested in
Fine.
this right
Yeah. He's like, where's my peanut butter? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, look at him.
Look.
Oh. Hi, baby. There he is. Hi,
He's doing
buddy. October.
now. He understands where it's coming from.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh.
Ah.
Oh my gosh, he looks so good. He's probably forgotten me already. He's like, whatever. You don't feed me anymore, lady. I just want food.
He's like, these people just give me peanut butter and we lay around.
For more information, check out our puppy raising playlist, and also check out our website at exceptionalsidekick.org. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel.